Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome. Transport Fever 2, as some of you who've been paying a little bit of attention to this usually goes have probably already guessed. So, should probably get started once I untwist that. Oh, no, that's not untwisted. There we go, like that. Okay, so I've got to switch over. I've already switched the sound, so that should not be an issue. That is the right resolution for this, yes, if I remember. I think it is. Hello, Kango Fango. It's a nice day today here. Paying attention at this time of night? Probably. Oh, attention. Oh, attention. I would start this beforehand, but, if I can't really, because then I'd have to go into window mode to start the stream, because for some reason my keyboard shortcuts only work when the application is active. OBS, I can't start the stream otherwise. So I have to click on it, and then if I went back into full screen, it would put it onto the screen's resolution, which of course I don't want, because I'm deliberately running it at a lower resolution, so I really can't start it out of time. Well, hello, Charles, how are you? Good, thank you. Well, night, more like day. Ah, yes, of course, day. Good! Exclamation mark. Slowly starts to smile. Who? You? Do you mean yourself by that? Or who do you mean? Quite heavy cloud cover at the moment, but still very warm. Viewers, yeah. Okay. Well, I say today. I mean, at the moment it's very heavy cloud cover, I'd say. Well, somewhat heavy. Not just usual, just clouds, just a bit of greyish. So grey cloud cover. Overcast. But the sun was shining previously. It actually is still shining on some houses over there. If you're watching this archive, feel free to skip ahead a little bit to when it actually loads. That bus should watch out. Looks like it's about to fall off the edge. Yes. Oh, it's about loaded. And so should its drive... Wait, what? Well, I guess you meant driver, I'm assuming. Alright, so this is where we last left off, with our nice little island railway. We've got the grain being shipped over, here, to the harbour, where the tugs, this one's actually just bringing back food. They're bringing it over here, and then from here, it gets brought to here, and then from here, it gets brought all the way over to Tayuman's food processing plant, which is just about maxed up, almost. But it does have another little step to go, which is it's currently in the process of doing. So that is good. Wait, did I already replace the... there was an old loco on here. I'm not sure if I replaced it. I think I must have replaced it. Yep, stream title, over rails, mostly. Yes, it's true. Is the date paused? Yes, let's resume that. So I would like to use the electrics that we've got, because if I go over to here, for example, by vehicles, you can see we have actually got these electric units here, which I've not yet used. Hold on, no, let's leave it. Let's leave time turning. So what are these stats? So slower than that, stronger than that. What about this one? Yeah, stronger and a little bit faster. But these ones are just very, very strong, is, I'm guessing, the theme with them. Okay, so very strong, quite quick, not that fast. So what sort of heavy trains do we need hauled? Well, we're already running the diesels on the stone trains. Not this one. I guess, well, let's see, how heavy is this train? 7.5 tons. I see, there's lots of stuff going on here. Where's this one going? Oh, this is getting steel. I see. How heavy is this? Well, now it's empty. It's already 700 and something tons. I guess this might be a good candidate, the steel train. Although that does mean that I will have to electrify all of this, which I'm not too happy about at the moment. Although the steel is, I think, one of the heaviest things we've got. Okay, well then let's see about electrifying this. Just this line. Electric. Tell you what, I'll quickly change the line's color so I can see it a bit easier. Okay. We will have a look at the high-speed train as well in a bit, just to see how its passengers are doing. Oh! 2 more airplanes. Oh, and a loco! Channel Railways, DF4B. Interesting. Wait, what? Bridge pillar collision? Why? Oh, now it'll work. It just... Oh, it can't electrify it. Okay, well in that case I'll have to pause and quickly replace this, unfortunately. Maybe I can find a little bit of a better spot for it, because there was some feedback that it would look a bit better if this wasn't if that wasn't on the bridge. But I really can't see how unless I remove the rope and account of the dirt road. Unless I manage to do it like over here maybe? And then have it come around like that? Oop, didn't mean to actually put that there. Just a little bit there. Okay, well let's try it. Let's try it. Doesn't mean we'll stick with it, but it's just an experiment. I suppose maybe a bridge like that would look a bit better. Like a concrete one might fit a bit like it. It's maybe not as obstructive. Come on. But then maybe this won't work then. Let's see, that... Maybe I can also replace this bit here. That's a bit tricky, just, well, getting it to look exactly right. Let's try that. And let's see about getting a parallel track in now. Well, firstly, let's create a little bit more of a spur there. Let's make it flat. And I want this to be just an embankment. Will that work? No. Why won't that work? Seems odd to me. Maybe this hasn't given it enough space. That could be the reason. Let's try just giving it a little bit more like that. See what that will give us. Let's see, where is the junction? Should be just there. Let's see, will that work? No. Okay, well, how about we do it the other way? Maybe there are some spline issues there. Okay, so if we do it this way... maybe that was it. It could just be something minor like that. Oh, that's a bit odd. No, I don't like that. I don't want that little bit of embankment there. That's interesting. That seems to be intent on giving me a little bit of embankment there, which I don't really want. Although I suppose this would work. Yes. Oh, that's a bit of bridge there. That might explain it. Okay, well in that case, let's build it up till there. Then let's get rid of the bridge this way. And then that train's on the wrong track, so I'd need to put a little bit of a crossover in here. Okay, now we need to fit these tracks in. Maybe it would be a bit easier having them as parallel tracks at first, rather than having them be a bridge from the beginning. Although I could attempt to have the bridge like that. Also, maybe a bridge like this would be less obtrusive. I don't know. Let's try it. It would certainly be faster. then it would have to merge in here. I'm not sure if there are any signals here or not. I don't think there are. Okay, so that's all almost all electrified. There we go. Is that now all electrified? I really can't tell. Or was it electrified beforehand? Now that's electric, now that's electric. That should all be electric, yes? I think so, yes. And I did rebuild that with electrics on. So that should work. So now I just need to place a couple signals back. Okay. This train's saying it can't get back. Why is that? It's on the right track here. Is that not connected in some way? I thought it was. Nope, that does look like it's all connected. No path. This one also doesn't have a path. Why? Why are they using the same track here? That's a bit odd. Oh, were they using signals before? Where's that one? No, that's all the way back here. That's fine. Okay, well, let's just try and tell it to just go past this signal. Okay, that'll work. Oh, it's not connected in the tunnel, that's why. That explains it, don't worry. I put it into the tunnel, but it didn't actually connect it completely inside the tunnel. There we go, all warnings are gone. Alright, so this train should automatically use the correct track here. Yes. Now let's quickly get rid of it. Oh, it jumped back on the wrong track. I thought it was measuring from the top of it, not the bottom of it. But that's fine, I'll just have to add another little bit of track in. There we go. Okay. Why isn't that right? Why is it split this like that? That does look a bit odd. No, that's not right. Not sure why it's done that. Let's just try to fix it. I know. That's a bit bumpy. I think that's the reason why. Let's see if can I now make this junction again, or will it make trouble? Nope, it will let me do it. Good. That's a bit better. So now, is this all electrified to where I need it to go? Okay, that is steel. No, it's not. No, it is, actually. This needs to be electrified a bit more. There we go. Now that's all electrified. Good. So let's see if I can replace, what sort of impact that will have on journey time and such. Okay, so that has a... rate of 297. Now if I replace this loco with the Actually, I can't really. Okay, let's just try it. Let's replace it with this one. Although these ones, I'm not sure if they've actually got a higher speed or not. I don't think they do. But that's 297, and this is going to be the same. Because the issue is not with these, the issue is with the wagons. I suppose I should probably replace them. So if we've got a length of 323. Okay. Oh, they only load them. They don't completely load them. That's interesting. Why didn't I make this longer? 1 second. How long is this building here? That's 320. So that should probably be like 400. Yeah, 400 meters. How long is the other platform? Is that only 320? And that's the reason why. I think that's the reason why. Yes, that's only 320. Okay, that's okay. Well, let's have a look at the locos. There we go. Quite nice looking, I think. And if I change the color on them, they would look like that. So it changes just the green, basically. I think that works nicely. Okay, so let's see how these will do. They should be waiting until they've got a full... This one, it should be waiting until it's got a full load, right? That is how I've set that up, right? Yes, but I'm going to increase the waiting time to 5 minutes. The maximum. Okay. That bus... Yes. Okay. Tugs, eh? Not those kind of tugs. Okay, there's a full load, good. You can see it by all of its full loadiness. And by that I mean half full, because they're not actually stacked completely to the max. How heavy is this train? Oh, 1,172 tons, okay. Shares, oh nice, 1983, neat. Employees, rebrand everything to do with HAR Steel FT for it to be green. I need to see what I'm doing. No, not everything, just make the line on the map a different color. Okay, sir. Feedback, eh? I see. Take me to the helipad. Who said this quote? A Thunderbird's character, maybe? No. Embankment! Why not? It's funny, innit? Color? Ah, yes. VL80s. Very bulky looking. Nice. Yay, color change. Line color? I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe I'll change it later. What would it look like if you colored it in the lines green? Let's see. Like that. Just basically a tiny little darker shade. Shadows, not those kinds of tugs. What do you mean? I don't mean tugs with faces. Helibet quote. "'Twas a passenger in Crazy Taxi, the arcade map." Oh, I see. I had no idea they could speak. Oh, look at that. Construction materials. Alright, thanks, Sween. Alright, Retargs. Okay, let's see. How heavy is this train? This train's weight is 1,172 tons. This train's weight is... okay, 800, almost 900 tons. So it's, yeah, it is significantly lighter. And this one, 1,300 and something tons. So yes, that is a good call. I remember when these locals were new and they had this huge boiler. Fond memories, fun times. Right, so I think that's a bit nice. That's interesting. Just keeping a bit of the viaduct. It's like maybe this bit fell down, but this bit didn't, so they just kind of replaced that bit with it. Do you think this is better? It's a bit better. I can't really fit it in elsewhere. Let's see, what's the speed like over here? Ooh, 54. That's not great. 51 there. That isn't great, unfortunately. But I think it's probably okay. There's one sitting here being filled with stone. That's good. What's the maintenance like on these? Normal. Interesting. They don't look weathered. At least not that weathered. That's a bit odd. You didn't know they could speak the passengers? Shadows. Looks a bit better here. Okay. I think I probably forgot that they could speak. Look at this. Look at that old loco. How old is this? Details. Age. 125 years. Okay. And let's see, this steel train that this is the same one we've been following previously. It's just waiting to come through Harbin, yes. Oh, right, that's a thing. We're making the fuel and we're bringing it up to Nanjing, but I do also want to bring a bit down to Harbin because Harbin isn't, well, it's getting quite a bit. Let's see, it's 70%. That's 80%. Okay, so they're getting almost enough. I think I will have a train coming down from here over to Harbin as well. Yeah, Harbin is just still very small. Shadows, they spoke all the time, mate. When they said, anyway, driver, and turn left and go straight. Yeah, you're right, but I didn't remember that they had, that they said where they wanted to go. Okay, now, this train, it should be a bit difficult for this train to make a profit, I think. Simply because it spends a lot of its time waiting. Although they do, I think, cost less money when they're waiting. It would be ideal if I could pick up the machines as well, but it's the wrong kind of cars. Okay, well, actually, no, it has made quite a bit of money because... ah, right, it's got the higher speed. That explains it. So this is producing quite good, quite well. How is that going? 241. I think. How is Beijing's machine? Ooh, 50%. Okay. Then this also needs an upgrade. Plus I think it's limited to 80 kilometers an hour at the moment. Okay, let's manage this. Let's replace it with something else. What do we have in terms of diesels? We've unlocked this one, 120. Okay, well, we can use this new one. I think that'll be good. I think I should probably just replace the train, to be honest. Okay, so let's add this one. Let's add cargo. What is the length of this train at the moment? Length is 240. Okay. 248. No, I'd rather not. Let's keep it like this. And let's see, at the moment, before replacing, the rate of this journey is 2... Oh wait, did I look up the wrong thing? Was that not the length that I looked up? Did I accidentally... Oh, it's the same. 241. 241, that's interesting. That's the same, the rate is the same as the length in meters. Anyway, so 241 rate, now to replace it, it's 294, because these the locomotive is faster. You can see it's accelerating. However, the wagons are longer but hold less for their length. So it isn't an equal proportion. I'd really need another one of these trains if we want to get that up a bit higher. You know what? I think I probably should buy another one of these trains. Let's duplicate it. Yes. I don't even know how much that cost. Anyway, drive. Anyway, drive. Alright, not driver. Drive, not driver. They did. Take me to the baseball stadium. Stage. Wow, that was great. Have you heard of Have you ever heard Coach C&O Combine? C&O as Chesapeake and Ohio? What do you mean? Not sure. Was it a... What was it? A train asset? I'm not sure. I'm not... I don't... The name doesn't ring a bell, but if I saw it, probably. Chalice, do you want to change the line's color back to what it was? Not at the moment. I think I'll leave it as is. Oh, and also, Crazy Taxi narrator quote, "You better pick up someone or you're gonna run out of time." Yes, I remember that one. Okay, so we're going at 80. This is the speed that it was able to get before that. Chesapeake and Ohio, I think so. Okay. So yes, we're going faster than we could before, which is good. Pick someone up. Just someone? Not anyone specific, just anyone. Just you will do, and then just pick them up. Doesn't that seem a bit rude? Seems familiar, the C&O one. I don't know. I think we also need to get into the goods industry, so that Harbin, for example, will grow. Like, at all. Not at all, but at all. To me, at least. Nice drive. Should I ride? Yes. I'm just trying to see how this will work out. I'm actually going to fast forward a little bit. Yeah, there are trains waiting here, but that's natural because they have to cross over there. I don't have enough space for another flyover. But this should theoretically not hold them up that long. Although that is holding up a little... that is holding up quite a bit at this point. What sort of train was this? What was this waiting for? I think this was waiting for all of this to clear. Maybe because it crosses over. Anyway, but it has to cross over because it has to get up to here, otherwise it would block stuff here. Oh, look at that, there was a high-speed train going by. Okay, so this is almost completely full at the moment. Let's see, what sort of rate does this output? Yeah, almost 200. And this thing's rate is... Oh, that's quite high. Although it is full, and there's more waiting on the platform than it could carry. So I think it was good having two. Let's see if it gets... it has to wait anywhere. Oh, we've got a new tram! Aww. LDS 86. And yes, this has to wait because the passenger train over here, I think, wants to come over. Yes. And I can't have a signal there because then it would mess things up, basically. Trains would get stuck. Ah, look at that, the steam's overtaking a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. But we are... How heavy are we? Oops, hold on. Ooh, 860 tons. Quite heavy. Well, I say it is quite heavy. Okay, so this is going to make its way over to Beijing. And yes, it is going faster than 80 for quite a bit of its journey. So that is good. Let's see how much it will earn when it arrives. Okay, that's good. That's good. Although this will overflow again, unfortunately. Huh, there are people walking here. I wonder why these people aren't taking... What isn't covered? Basically the stuff to the right isn't covered. Interesting, so this over here. I guess that is probably... That's probably the solution. That's probably why it wasn't working. Oh, and there are people overflowing. Well, not overflowing at the moment. Although we should probably replace these. Hey, we could replace them with the new ones. Because we need ones with a bit better capacity. Anyway, let's see. Replace them with... These have 19, the ones we've got. 25, 35, 27. Let's use the new ones. There we are. Those look nice, I think. I don't know why they don't have the destination on the top. Because it seems like they should, but they don't. Also, okay, so I want to... Okay, we'll get to the other stuff in a bit. I want to first... Oh, color it. Sure. There we go. I'm not sure if that's made any difference. Maybe they already were colored. Okay, so I want to have a little bus, I think, to go around in a bit of a circle here, to just enable these houses to be served as well. But I don't want to go directly into the residential as much as possible. Maybe I can just have it go over here, and then kind of just parallel the high-speed line for a little bit, and then come in. Let's see. Okay, if I... Oh, we've got roundabouts. Intersections. Look at that. I wonder when we unlock those. Did I already notice them and just forgot about them again? Maybe. Okay, so, bus stops. Okay, we are going to have... Actually, that's... It would be nice to have it... to have this served as well, because this isn't being served at the moment. So if I had a bus stop here... Well, actually this... Yeah, then that would be served. Okay, let's see. Can I... I probably can't have a... Oh, I can have a crossing in here, actually. Huh! I was not expecting that. It's going to be an interesting crossing. No, that's not good, because then the buses would get stuck in the crossings and would merge through. I don't want that. Maybe a tunnel would look better. And if we do a tunnel, then we could potentially have the tunnel go like that-ish, maybe. Yes, like that. And then could it come up? No, that would be too slope to steep, of course. How silly of me. Right, so this could come up like that, and then come up a little bit more, and then merge in, like that. And if I delete this, then it could sort of come up here as well. Although I think it would be better if this was spread out to the junction. The grade, like that. And I will probably also repaint this because the sand in it... Oh, that looks a bit odd. No, we need to have the tunnel carry on for a little tiny bit more. Yes, I know, you've already built and all that. Yeah. Wait, that's not making it a tunnel anymore. What? Why? Do I have to increase the height of the hill or something? Because I will. That's maybe a bit too high. I don't want the cliffs there. Let's try that. Yes, like that. That's what I wanted. Yes, just so it can kind of go underneath a bit as well. Okay, so that's connected now. That's useful. Maybe that'll actually take some of the traffic off of this crossing, although I doubt it. Okay, so the bus is going to start from over here, of course. Then, although actually, I suppose we could have it, a bus stop there. Have the bus go around a big circle. That might be fun. Sure. There's a bus stop there. It goes around. That's still within the range of everything. Comes down here. Then... Okay, can I have a little... like just a tiny roundabout here? Not anything fancy, mind you. Just a little roundabout. That I can have my bus go around. The wheels on the bus go roundabout, roundabout, roundabout. That's a song, isn't it? That's an interesting roundabout. I guess we could have the bus stop just there. I guess that would be fun. We can place some trees in the middle there, maybe. Okay, so then it'll go down underneath here. Actually, this being such a long trip, I probably should have two. Although I guess I don't need two here because it's going to go the same road anyways. And then it comes up here. I'll have two there. Then it'll come up over here. And I want to have... Is that going to be close enough? I think that will be close enough. Actually, then in that case, no. I don't want to have two there. I want to have two here. And then when it's coming up over this way, I want to have one there, one there. Then it's just going to come over here. And then, yes, two more there. And then it's going to come over to the same stop as the trams. Okay, so I think that's a good route. Is this being served by anything? No, but it can easily be. If I just need to add a little... Oh, that won't work. Actually, it will. Haha. I can just add another road connection over here. Well, I suppose we didn't really need the tram tracks there. Hold on. No, we don't need them there. What's stuck? No, pause. Oh! Oh, I see. That was the entire thing. Oh, I thought it was only the end bit. Never mind that case. Yes, you can have electrics, of course. If it had told me that it needed them there, then that would have been avoidable. But, well, here we are. Okay, so connect that up there. Now suddenly these are being served as well, which is very useful. Right, so let's put the line in. New line. Oh, that's not a good color. Oh, that's gonna go that way. Huh. Well, no, I don't want it to go that way. I'll need to put a marker down, which I actually know that they're there now. The little markers. I didn't before. So this is stop 4. So after 4, it should add a station there. Yes. There we are. That's the line. Let's call it beige bus 1. And we do already have a road thing for the trucks here. Let's see what we've got. Well, we've got 3. We've got this one, 12 and 60. Let's use the bendy bus, why not? Let's buy 2 of them. And let's put them on the line. Look at that, bendy buses. Oh, and they're using their indicators. How nice. Ah, this one must be going to that stop up there. I see. This one's going straight. Good. Let's see, can I... No, it's invisible from the inside with this one. There might be a mod that fixes that. I don't know. As you know, I haven't looked at all into mods yet, so... Shadays, what would what would this look like if you colored it? At the moment it looks like this. Which one do you mean? Ooh, long tramsies! Oh yeah, that's probs a bug with a destination. With colored I meant the orange diesels, but still. Didn't I try to color? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that was I thought I tried to color them. Also, Shadays, did you see the newest Transportive 2 announcement? They revealed the summer update's release date. No, I didn't. When is it? Shadays, I don't believe you've noticed them before. Re-intersections. I didn't at least. I don't remember at least. Neat tunnel. Nursery rhyme in it? The teardrop? Famous roundabout? Oh, right, yes. Or the beam. Minibus. Minibuses! BK 670 North front overhang is barely even existent on those, yes. Change the color to green, perhaps. You could put the camera into the driver's cab anyways, just to see what it looked like. July 8th. Oh, July 8th? Oh, that's interesting. Nah, I could, but... okay, you've convinced me. With these texture settings, it would look like this. But you can see the trees don't render either, the ones that are close by. Let's see what it would look like in a green color. That looks nice. It looks like... I don't know, it looks like some kind of food, like it's a spinach thing, I think. Spinach and cream? Spinach and custard, maybe something like that? I don't know. There's some nice door animations. Tell you what, okay, I'm going to color one of them the green, and the other, this one, I want to have... Red, why not? Why not? Let's use red. So the two vehicles have got different colors. Oh, look at how close the camera is at this point. Ooh. It would be nice if there was a walk around mode as well, like there is in trains. Look, there's the other one, there's the green one. Oh, thank you! That does look nice. Looks like those Russian Leas ones. Looks like this one, but bendy, which also exists. Which is this one. Yeah, right, it does a bit. Color-wise, at least. Yes, absolutely color-wise, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Is that a fire hydrant? That little... I think it is. Look at that. I think that's a fire hydrant right there. I don't know what else it would be. Oh look, there's someone waiting there. Oh, we've got one guy on board. Oh, one girl, I don't know. It is a man, I think. Yes. Look, people are using it. That's nice. This one fits quite well with the Shinkansen train over there. Telephone? Oh, maybe it could be a telephone. You're right. Roadside telephone, yeah. Shinkansen, yeah. It's slower, road-based cousin. Yes, indeed. Look, it does look quite similar, doesn't it? How full is it? 15, that's good. I see, yes. Good. And now this road to the right will also be used by a road vehicle, that is a public transport one. Look at how close they build houses here. They built houses here. Oh. I'm guessing we're stopping at that over there. Yeah, the trams are it's still overflowing. I think the trams are becoming a little bit of an issue, so I'm actually going to add 2 more trams. Let's see, people will probably get out here. Yes, quite a few people departed. I think it's a bit of a bug that it like straightens itself on the, even if it's on the curve. Is this actually making money? Not at the moment. But it may do in the future. Yes, XCS thumbnail. Ooh, very nice. Maybe put some shrubs here around the bus/tram station. Maybe. That would look nice. Let's fast forward this bit. Oh, quite a few people waiting here as well. Good. Here's one, the jungle's top. That's nice. Shadows, yeah, I'm guessing they can't play the wheels animation and the doors animation and bend it at the same time. But it does work when it stops at these sort of, the normal bus stops. If you can see, when it opens its doors here, it remains bent, you can see. It's just when it stops at the stations, at the bus station, the tram stations, that it doesn't really work that well. Okay, it's got 12 people on board. Interesting. Paradise. Oh, right. That's what that is. I think it's just a little bug. Okay, that's good. That works fine. Okay, so... Right, I wanted to check the stations here. Okay, that's... Oh, the train's just coming in. Oh, look at that! It's actually making a bit of a profit. That's surprising. Last time it wasn't. It's got 85 people on board now. And going the other way. 57. Good. So it's increasing it in value, so maybe it'll get fixed in the summer update. As far as I know, this bug was present since Train Fever. Maybe. I don't remember. Right, so that works. This works good enough, I think. Right. So what do I want to do? I think first of all, I will connect Harbin with the fuel refinery up here. I think that will be valuable. So how do I want to do this? Well, we've got the line going up here into the station. There's no connection between the two unless I'm going to ship it by truck over here. I could do that. Where's the residential? Oh, that's the residential. So I would have to ship it via truck. Although, I suppose I could have another platform there. Then I don't know. I would have to ship it from here down through this bit and then over to here. Wait a minute. Wasn't there another project I wanted to do? Wait a minute. Yes, there was. I wanted to have... Oh, I've forgotten that, yes. I want to have this as a canal, to have ships being able to drop off fuel here, because if you can see, this is just not getting enough, because it needs more, because you need 2 to make 1. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Come on, that's the thing I should do. Also, there is a lot of stuff waiting here as well. Shantao. That's interesting. Okay, so let's do that. I think you're forgetting that. Trace, you wanted to do the canal, remember? I think you're forgetting that. Yes, that. I have a feeling that you wrote that after I told you. I cannot believe you've forgotten that. I have a feeling that you wrote that after I told you. But I may be wrong. Okay, let's have a large one. We need to have a large one, of course. So let's have this one. I want to have this one... Well, actually that would fit quite nicely. Yes, let's have it there. We can have a bridge connect over and that should be within the range. But let's do that now, just in case. Yes, I know, him again. Who? Just in case. Okay, like that. And then probably, well, if it's not going to use trucks, then we might as well have it just cross over like that, if that will work. It won't, but we could do something similar to that. So that, and then have it go down like that, and then have it cross over like this, because we won't need... You can see, oh, it just isn't in range. Just isn't. Okay, then let's redo this a bit more efficiently. Straight angle. I meant a bit of a straighter angle. Oh. Has it crashed? No, it hasn't. Good. Let's try that. Will that work? Ooh, not quite. Why won't that work? Is it just... That's odd. That works. That doesn't. Does it have to be connected over to that side? Surely not. Because this is actually part of the thing. That's odd. Let's try having a little parallel road here. Actually, that won't connect. Will that connect? That would connect. We've got little connections there. Let's try that. Will that now work? It should. Yeah, now it works. That's odd. Anyway, this works. And things won't need to drive over here, so I don't need to worry about this. Hello, V'ger. How are you? I'll save. But I may be wrong. Shadows 2021. Wrong, yes. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Yeah, just in case. 60. Hey man, hey V'ger. Man, I'm happy I just roasted the living daylights out of entitled EV owner. I see. I hope you didn't cause them bodily harm. Right, so let's build the canal. Let's see. Is this water traversable? Yes. Okay, so we'll need to have a bridge over like that. So I'll actually have to... Let's pause it first. Let's delete this stuff and let's build the canal. So this is actually not that difficult. So I can do flatten terrain. And then see, I will smooth this, but you can see this will flatten it to a height. So I am actually going to just go straight through like that and then smooth it later. And you can see this is very, very expensive to do. But it should work out. Okay, now let's smooth it with the harder brush. Okay, looks a bit odd with all the trees on it. Although maybe we just need more trees on it. I don't know. Let's try getting rid of the trees on this side. We'll see how that will turn out. Don't mind the sounds, they'll subside soon. Okay, so that would look like that. With trees it would look like that. Okay, I like it better with trees, so let's put all the trees on that I have. All that I can find, basically. Scroll, 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 there we go. Sure, let's just use everything. Brush size, no, not single. And to be a bit bigger. Strength all the way up. And just basically place them all over the place here. Wherever there's space. I want it to become forested, and by that I mean to have the ground texture change to forest if at all possible. Let's do this side as well. I can of course change the texture myself, which I may do. Let's use the hard brush for this, that'll be a bit quicker. Okay, I will change the texture a little bit. Let's see, yes. Okay, can't change it for the trees, that I see. I don't like that going, the texture going all the way down to the water. I wonder what trees are causing it. I think these big ones are. Or maybe it would look better if it were all that texture. I don't know. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the road connection. Okay, let's see. Forest ground. What would it look like with forest ground everywhere? I mean... do I like that more? I don't know. Maybe just with a consistent rocky edge at the bottom. Yeah, it's like that. Then I can have the same thing over here. Okay, like that. Ish. This needs a bit more forest there. Oh, not sand. Although sand might also look quite nice. Gravel. Ooh. Yes, I think that actually looks quite nice, having a little bit of gravel sprinkled around the place. Okay, so now that we've got this, let's just make sure this is traversable. Ah, good thing we checked, because it isn't. Why isn't that traversable? Do we need to widen it or something? Hold on, I'll save quickly. Just in case I need to reload the save. Okay, let's see. Do I need to make it deeper or wider? I've got a feeling I need to make it wider. Unfortunately, yes. No, not smooth. This. Like that. I would have thought that chips would be able to fit through there, but apparently not. I'm not sure if they can fit through diagonally. There we go. Now let's try to smooth this out. Yeah, I should have probably checked earlier rather than just assuming that it's going to work. How does that look? Looks kind of the same. Good. Okay. Okay. I will add a little bit of the gravel texture because I actually quite like that. Okay, so... or something to that effect. And this here is also traversable, right? Yes, good. Okay. Although, yeah, that's fine. These bridges, are they? Yes, they are traversable. So now let's put a little bridge over here. Yep, curved one, please. Collision. Although, let's redo this bit as well. Actually, that does fit stuff through there. I'm going to do one more, like that. Now, ships, I'm going to give you a job. Well, actually, I'm going to give you several. But one of your jobs is to not crash into the pillars. Ships that I'm imaginary, like they're not actually there, but just through the imagination, I'm talking with them. I'm not sure if it actually helps. Let's put down the the other harbor. And where do I want it? I guess here would be a good location. Yeah, just there. That would even be connected there. Okay, so like that. There we are. So now we need a depot. No, not planes. Don't. I accidentally clicked on planes. There we are. And this should be where? Well, this is all sort of industrial over here. Which way is the water? The other way is the water. Here we are. I would ideally like to place it... Actually, tell you what. Could just have it there, at the entrance to the canal. Although that does say collision. Oh, I didn't place it far enough. Okay, like that. Yes, like that. And then... I guess that's probably close enough. I'll paint a little bit of the ground. Hey, we can use the gravel texture again, just to kind of connect this a little bit. There we go. A little bit of dirt, maybe not that much. I think gravel is probably best. Okay, there we are. Right, so... new line. This is the first time I think I'm ever using oil tankers in all iterations of this game. Wiggly, yes. Okay, so like that. Let's call it Kyo Oil Tanker. Oh, did it go? Why did it go? Oil tanker. Ship. There we are. So, now let's purchase some vehicles. So, we need one of these two. Both large vessels, so it's a good thing I've built large. Oh, we could use this one. What's the difference? Oh, right, this one's not oil. Huh. Oh, right, this is the tug is the small one. I see. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, well then let's just say 2 of them for now, for about 5 million. And let's see what they look like. Zurich? Haven't I already done that? Or does that not expire? 1 second. The Zurich doesn't expire. It's from 1935. But I haven't been buying the ships anyway. Although, I suppose I could use... So this one I've bought here, the one that's not being produced anymore, it's got all cargo types. Ooh, not sure. I'll just stick with the ones I've bought for now. So let's have a look. Oop. Don't want to spoil it. Come on. Come on. Come on, little one. You've got a T-Rex? Velociraptors? Viola. Sounds very musical. There we go. You can see how it's tilting. Well, I guess it would be this way from your point of view as it's going around the corner. Okay, so... Oh, stuff's already waiting. So what kind of... Okay, this is a 400, so we need a rate of at least 400. We've got 100 and something. Okay, so we need more ships, basically. We need a rate of at least 400. One more, I think. Oh, look at the new trucks. New trucks. That's good. The rate is good. Good, good. So, let's fast forward until we're there. Yes, I think that would count all that visibility. I roasted his buttocks so hard the whole replies section was dead silent. I see. Because saying EVs are the future is fundamentally wrong. Well, saying EVs are the future doesn't say anything about whether it's a good future or not. It just says whether you think it's likely to be the future. It doesn't mean if it's the best solution or if it's the best, or if it is even a good solution. It just means that, well, you think it is probably going to be a large part of the future. But I'm guessing that that's not what you meant. Yeah, this must have been quite the persuading words then. Shadice, you do like your canals, don't you? I do. I don't think I've ever built a single canal in any game ever. Oh well. Shadice, do you need to purchase a turret before it expires? Ships? Maybe you have. Not sure. Ah, right, gotcha. All cargo types? So, also passengers? I think so. Heh, imagine if it was like in Spaceballs where the ship just doesn't stop coming out of the depot. Yes, that would be fun. Or shipyard, whatever. Dry dock? Also, the waves at the back, what are they called? I forget what they're called. Bow waves? Well, they're coming from the stern, but I think they're still called bow waves. They don't. This is the first game that they were added. They are not a part of the previous iterations of this game. Let's see. We can also have, of course, a thing. Hold on. There's obligatory. Arnold, I'm flying. There we go. Bow waves? Stern waves? Yeah, I'll give him a stern waving too. Bow wave! Arnold! XDD. I thought that might, I thought you might find that funny. No, it was the beanstalk guy, I'm sure. Oh, so it was Arnold. Just keep going backwards. Just keep going. How far is it? Not that far. Good. Eh? Yes, Captain. Captain? Would you... Right. You know, Captain, you should just kind of go aim a little bit to the right and go straight. Yes? Do you think you can... Yes? Good. No, not that far to the right. A bit more to the... No, bit more to the left. Yes, bit more to the left. No, a bit more, please. A bit... Yes. No, not that much. No, bit for the right. Bit... No, mind the coast. No, bit for... Tell you what, I'm going to leave you to it. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Just... Yeah, it's because of the zigzagging all the way over here like that. Because it's a bit narrow. I guess they're not meant for canals like this. That's funny. That is funny. That should be a bit smoother there. Bit smoother. There we go. Now fast forward. Oh, we're about to hit 1990. Ooh, 1990. In a couple of days. It's December the 30th. 31? 31st? There we go, 1990. Hold on, I'll just stop the date, but I'll keep this rolling in the background. Right, so we've got... Oh, we've got the Merlin. Huh. Interesting. That I've just bought stuff. We've got new trucks, new stuff. Do these expire than the other ones? These ones? No, they don't. Well, this one is a river vessel, but this one can't hold oils. Even though it looks like it. It can't hold them. Yes, I've just double checked. Okay. Liquids, I guess, I should say. Which are only oils. And there is a mod that significantly expands the cargo types and industry chains and stuff. Actually, several mods like that. Of the base game. Which might also be interesting. But I'm finding it quite fun. Just having these few industries. But maybe if I play this lots more, I might add a mod like that. Okay, let's see how much of a profit this will make. It's fully loaded. Well, it's not fully loaded at all, actually. Okay, that's going to be quite a good profit. Imagine that. And yeah, this is now getting much more stuff. This one also, I think, just unloaded. Yeah. Okay. I hope that this canal isn't actually causing lag with them zigzagging. It might be. I don't know. We'll keep it like this for now. Okay. Ooh, there's tough waiting here. A lot of stuff waiting here, actually. Do you like the canal? Let's just... Tell you what. Let's just sit over here by the road for a bit. Actually, we need like an observation point. Like a viewpoint, some might say. Just like that, and then let's add a little bit of the good old gravel texture. Not that small. Oops. I meant more like that. There we are. And assets, sure, let's add a little bit of a fence around here as well. I know there is a fence mod that makes this, fences and hedges that makes this significantly easier. But again, not using any mods at this point. Just gonna put these down roughly, it doesn't need to be exact. Just like that. And lights, do we want them as well? Sure, let's add a couple of lights. Benches, do we want them as well? Sure, let's add a couple of benches. Do we want a rock as well? I don't know. Maybe. A nice looking rock might look quite nice. Sure, let's add one there. There we are, I've got a nice viewing area. That's not straightened at all. Hold on. I'll be with you in a moment. There we go. That's close enough. There we are. And if I had mods, I could add a people attractor thing here. Like a building that counts as a destination for people, for passengers. So then I could have a bus stop here and people would actually get on and off here. So yeah, let's just watch it like this. I'll actually need to save as well. I think that actually looks quite cinematic. Was the giant called Arnold or something? No, the guy who went up it. Ooh, cab ride. XD, XD, XD. Captain? Yeah, XD. Captain, are you alright? Alright, 1990, should I? Yes, 1990. Oh, wow. You've got the Hino truck, I think. Hino? Should I? Would it be good if they included a freight version of the hoverboat? I don't know. Because the advantage of the hoverboat is that it's really fast, but with most freight, doesn't need to be that fast. Hovercraft? Canal is great. XD might just be the best part of the map. I just maybe. There's a lot of coal dust when you plonked the objects down. True. And we didn't see a single ship pass by. Come on, let's fast forward. I want to see a ship go by. The date is paused, by the way. I can hear one approaching. There we are, there's a ship. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Yes, look at it, UK. Oh, look at that sparkling. Just kind of zigzagging its way by. Hello. Stern mule. Hello. Quite a bit like River Simulator in it. Oh, pretty. This bit? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Well, maybe a little. It's just ridiculous. Right, so. This is now getting enough stuff, I think. Actually, museum, right. Or left, whichever way you want to look at it. Good, there's a coal train in there at the moment. Well, and iron. Where's the museum? Come on. Museum me. No, not me. Bring me to the museum. There we go. That all... Okay, so this locomotive, the Russian Class L, is going to expire in the 90s. Let's buy one of these ones. This one's 2004, 6, 8... okay, those are fine. What about wagons? Ooh, 2000. No, that's all fine then. Right. Road. Oh, that's available until 2020. Okay, so that should be fine. Tram. 2008 and always. Okay, so it's actually just that one loco. Good. How many people are waiting here? 232 people? Huh. That's interesting. Why are you waiting? Oh no. Did it break again? Why does this keep breaking? What is it about this that keeps breaking? Why? I don't understand. What is it about this location that just makes it want to break? Okay, tell you what. Oh, hello, Chris. Welcome. How are you? Right. We've made a canal. I'll show it to you in a moment. Tell you what. I'm going to put another track in here just in case that somehow helps. Just for that one line that seems to be breaking it. Maybe it is an issue with the length of the trains, although it shouldn't be. Let's have that come over here, and then let's make that just merge in over like that. Good, and then let's have a signal wait for them to wait there. Okay, then this line, which is going there, manage line. This one go to platform 3. And it can't make that. Why can't it make that? Oh, because this needs to be double slipped. Yes, there we go. Let's see if that works. I hope it works, because if it doesn't, then serious issues. Look at how far back this was all... There aren't any other issues like this anywhere on the map at the moment, are there? That seems to be still moving. I think it's an issue with a train getting stuck at a platform. This all seems fine. I think it is just that spot that broke again. Let's go. Do you want to see the canal? We can have another nice little... Look, I built this canal. And this is how they pilot the ships through it. I built a little viewpoint here. You can just watch the ships zigzag their way by. Right. Shardais, I think Sternmühl is probably pronounced grammatic. Oh, Germanly. Oh, Sternmulle. Sternmulle, hello. Shardais, would it be good if the game started in 1650 instead, where you've only got horse, carriages, passenger, plus freight, and sailing boats? I mean, it could be fun, but then you would need a very large map, because at that point you would have already connected so much of a map, by the time you unlock Steam stuff, railways, that you just have to get... Well, I mean, that could be fun, I guess. Ripping up your old network, replacing it by rail. I guess that could be fun, yeah. Maybe an ironclad here and there later on? Well, maybe. But the ironclads were really military vessels. And then before it became very cheap to do, and then of course merchant vessels also became iron or steel hulled. But the ironclads were military vessels, specifically from the American Civil War. The two of those, the first ones, I think. T-Rex roar noises. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Jurassic Park T-Rex roar is very nice. That is one of those satisfying sound effects. Hello, hi. Have you all watched Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom? Yes, I have. I did. Same. When Stygimoloch. Yes, when it breaks through the thorn thing. It had the Carnotaurus in it, sure. And the Baryonyx in it, with the vents, yes. And Stygimoloch. Nice. Pachycephalosaurus? Or is it not? It's a relative. Well, depends. There are theories that Stygimoloch is actually just a young Pachycephalosaurus, based on the fact that the... Well, a main thing is that with Stygimoloch, the top of the skull, that doesn't have the dome yet, is quite soft, which is usually an indication of a juvenile. So... Also, the spikes receding and then it getting the dome. There are theories of that being the same creature, as same with some ceratopsids. I'm not sure if that has been disproven yet. It's a relative. Both of them are close relatives. Right, I see. The difference is that the head thing is smaller and the neck horns are larger. You mean the dome, yeah. Also the size of them. Search them up. Shardais ironclad, but for people and freight? Maybe. And compare. Yeah, I knew. I thought that Stygimoloch might have just been a young Pachycephalosaurus, minus the bracket. Yes. Okay, so... Right. That's all going well. What was I doing last? Oh, right, the thing about the museum. That's fine. That works. That works. So... Right, connecting this up with Harbin. That's what I wanted. Because I want to grow Harbin. We need... We might as well connect this since we've already got the thing up here. However, how should we connect this? Well, I guess we could have it... No, we couldn't have it go over there. That wouldn't work. Also, I would like to have a bus going up here as well at some point. Tell you what, let me finish this... Just finish this road for the game. Just so... it actually completes itself somewhere. Like that. Good, good. Right, so we need, so I guess the best thing to do would be have a platform going the other way and then coming this way, following the road, and then, well, we need to, no, that's the high speed line. We'd have to go all the way around, wouldn't we? I guess we could just do a base tunnel, just have it go straight through it. It's confirmed that Giganotosaurus, or Giganotosaurus, however you want to pronounce that, will appear in the third movie. Oh, well, that's very exciting. Yep, Wikipedia, when you search for Stygimoloch, redirects you to Specylophosaurus. Not proof or evidence of them being the same thing, though. True. How expensive would a base tunnel be? Because they did, I mean, it's the year 1990. We've got the technology to do this. So let's see, how would that work? Actually, we could redirect passenger stuff through here as well. Ooh, that could be very exciting. That would cost about 14.5 million, just single track. However, if we connected up Nanying, because at the moment, our Nanying passenger service to Harbin goes all the way down here, then comes around, goes all the way up here, and that's one of the things also that's blocking up this thing here. We could, like they have in Austria or Switzerland, we could have just a basis tunnel like that. I think we'll do that. Ooh, we could have the modern station as well. Oh, yes. It doesn't need to be long. I think 100, well, I think 160 should be fine. Where should we have it, though? We could have it right there. We could have it right there. Or, I guess we could have it, no, not there. Well, we could have it, like, here. So we have a station up at the top and one at below. That might encourage houses to be built up here. Might be nice. And if we have it here, we can have it at 240 meters. I don't want it to be electrified at the moment. Maybe later. But thanks for the offer. It would be really nice having... what was I about to say? Having the flexible stations mod on. Okay, so we could have this here like that. And then, well, that would actually be quite good, I think. Or maybe, no, down here is better. That is much better. Yes, I much prefer it like this. Because then we're all already within range of a lot of the fuel stuff, which is good. Right, so we've got this station here. Next I'll need the, well, do I need the other station? No, I don't. I don't actually. Okay, so where would it come out? I guess it would probably, would have to cross over a lot of this. So let's see. Let's put the cargo platforms on first. So we've got this here. Will this require traffic from anywhere else as well? I doubt it. I guess we could send the Nur Sultan train up here as well. Also, I guess having it angled like this kind of defeats the purpose. No, I've changed my mind, because then we could just reuse the high-speed tunnel. No, I don't want that. Even though it sounds really interesting, but no, I don't want that. Let's just have it turned around so it's actually facing this way, as I had originally intended for it to be. That way it's already within range of the other station as well. Right. So we've got that station there. And then I should probably resume the time scale a bit. Right, then have the track... Well, no, No, come on. I want this first. Right, so Nanjing, that's good, and that's really all we need. So we don't need another passenger platform, at least not at the moment. And then we will need another track for the goods thing. There we go. Tell you what, let's replace... I want to replace that one with the wavy top. Like that. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so then I want a... do I want a bit of a bigger one? I don't think so. However, I do want a cargo building as well. These are still the old buildings. That's fun. I guess a little ramp will do. Okay. Right, I'll... okay, I'll give you a nice perspective of the junction. And then... actually, you know what? No, I won't give you a perspective. I will give you a cab ride of something. Of what? Of what? Of what? Could do the high-speed train again. Maybe. Oh, there's a lot of steel waiting here now. Where's the steel train? Is that it just coming in now? No, that's more of the other thing. That's the steel train. Good. Of what? Let's give one of the buses, the new buses in Beijing. That should be fun. Let's ride with the green one. Actually, no. Let's ride with this one. There we go. It's confirmed that... Alright, already read that. Well, I say thing, I meant animal. The three horsemen of the domes... Horsemen of the domes. Pachycephalosaurus, Dracorex, and Stygimoloch. Yes. Aha, horse. Charles, Gotthard 2, tropisch... Gotthard 2, tropisch gebaut. Schlecht gelaunt? Gotthard 2, tropically built. In a bad mood is a translation of that. If you're a Jurassic World fan, I have a game for you. Jurassic World, the game. Interesting. I do have Jurassic World Evolution. When on Epic, I just claimed it when it was free. Might as well. It's in the library. I've not installed or anything, and I don't think I'd enjoy building the park because I'd feel sorry for the dinosaurs being imprisoned and all that. Unless I like had an yeah, I would, if I did play that on stream for a little bit, I would probably do a sandbox, but then I'd need a save game where that's already unlocked, which I can probably find. If I can play it, that is, because I'm not sure if it will run via my virtual machine or not. Available to play on Facebook and Android and iOS. Well, I don't use mobile stuff anyway, so, and yeah, I don't use Facebook at all, so. But thanks for the suggestion. If you have any more suggestions, I suggest that you suggest them in the suggestions channel on my server on Discord. Oh, that one, the fighting one. It has dinosaurs that you don't even know. Thought it was made by Telltale first. Nah, that's a Jurassic Park one. The Jurassic Park Builder game got shut down last year. Oh, I have no idea. There's only Jurassic World, the game now. Well, Jurassic World Evolution 2, it has been announced and is supposed to, I think, release in December, I think, this year? I think? Sometime this year, I think. Yeah, I've seen a tiny bit of that game's gameplay, but to me it doesn't really look all that interesting. Also, I don't really play any mobile games at the moment. Oh well. As in JPOG? Jurassic Park Operation Genesis? Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is also one, but I don't have the... Yeah, with that, there is a sandbox mode, but the creature... I don't know. When Paradise reads chat. I'm reading chat now. Hello. Paradise, if you had to take one of these games, which with you onto an offshore island, which one would you choose? Well, that depends. Does the island itself not have a shore if it's an offshore island? 1. Jurassic World Bridge Genesis. 2. Star Trek Bridge Commander. 3. Mission Menace 2. Assuming that I've got a computer to play them on. I don't know. I would probably say... The thing is, Midnight Menace 2 on its own is basically just a racing game, and you yes, you can play free drive on the 2 maps that are included, but I'm assuming this is without mods. So without mods, it's just very few vehicles that I'd actually find interesting, and the maps themselves, so not Midnight Menace for that. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis might be nice, because that's got creativity in it. You can build your own parks, you can do all of that. Star Trek Bridge Commander would be nice because, well, it would be quite different if I was on an offshore island. I'm assuming a tropical one. So I would already be kind of jungle stuff, and a dinosaur game might not be good for my psyche, because playing a game about dinosaurs in a tropical jungle and then being on a tropical island like that, and I'm not talking about birds here. Although, yeah, Star Trek Bridge Commander would be nice, especially since that would give a more distant, a better escape, because it's very different to my current situation. So being able to fly starships through space might be a good place for my mind to escape to. However, that's not really a creative thing. It's not a creative game. Although I suppose I could have other creative stuff. So, I mean, if I'm on that island, I guess I could take up carpentry, which I guess I would have to, which is creative. So, I would say probably Star Trek Bridge Commander, with Jurassic Park Operation Genesis as a close second, and then third, Midnight Menace 2. What would you choose? Hopefully now. Hey, I was right. Shadow's, no, perspective? Shadow's, boat cab ride again. I mean, we've had the bus now. Let's see. Actually, I want to give you a different cab ride. Yes, a different one, or something to that effect. Let's go on one of the ones here, on one of these lumber ones. That should be fun. So these are these locomotives. Getting a bit old, but that's fine. Hey. Shadows. Oh, could you move the camera to behind the bus, a la bus driver? Well, I could have done. Sorry, I didn't think of it. Jurassic World Evolution. Nice. Spinosaurus. What about Spinosaurus? Yes, Spinosaurus is such a fascinating animal, with the fossils being discovered and then destroyed in World War I. I think it was World War I. Maybe 2. It may have been 2. I don't know. In one of the world wars in Germany, when Berlin was to great effect destroyed. And then we only had photos and the drawings, and then another one was found, and then of thinking that, oh, it's just a normal theropod with a sail. Oh no, it's got a crocodile snout, and then, oh, it's like the huge monster-like creature like that we see in Jurassic Park 3. And then, oh no, it was probably more of a fish feeder, and then it's like that quadrupedal view, which of course doesn't really work because of balance and stuff and joints, at least as far as I'm aware. And then the discovery of the tail vertebra, and then it having like a paddle-like tail, which is stiffer at nearer the front of the animal, but gets more flexible nearer the back. But then the vertebrae overlap each other with those spines, and then it's a fascinating animal. But what about it? Shara has 2 shores and 2 cliffs. Eh? I wish to see Indominus Rex's sibling that got eaten by her. Well, there's a pile of dung over there, and that's probably what it looks like. Although at this point it's already been, what, like 6 years since that film came out. So in 6 years, that dung would probably already have been reconstituted, so reused. So, okay, there is an ant colony there, and a fern there, and a tree there, And all of that grew from the nutritions in the dung of the Indominus Rex, of the food which was that creature's sibling which she ate. So, there you go. Alright, Shadows. Yeah, true, I can see that. Haha, yeah, carpentry. Indominus ate her own sibling. Yes, I remember. Cannibalism. Alright, I remember now. It's actually semi-aquatic and semi-quadrupedal. Yes, it is. Yeah, but the fully quadrupedal thing, I think, is not... has been disproven, I think. But I think that Spinosaurus will probably keep changing in our minds for a long time to come. Should I... your points do make sense. M2 might be handy. I could study the memories, the game's rendition... I could study them... I could study and memorize the game's rendition of the maps, and then when I'm rescued a year later on or something, I know my way around San Francisco and London. Haha. Interesting. Look, the canal on the left. Yeah, if it's without mods, I'd probably pick that. It's got the cruise mode, and that's all you really need. What do you mean? Do you mean Star Trek Bridge Commander? I think that's got a cruise mode, yeah, because you just set the speed, I think, with the scroll wheel. And then with 1, 2, 3, you've got the alert status. I think that's how it was. Or maybe it was shift 1, 2, 3. Therizinosaurus is also a cooldown. Yes, very interesting. That's, I think, one of the Therizinosaurids are, I think, the only, if not one of the only, herbivorous theropods that have been discovered. The big-nailed one. Yes, the big-nailed one. I think there's a good episode by BBC with Nigel Marvin about that, where he goes back in time and he's like in search of it and all that. I think that this Pletosaurus, or was it Tarbosaurus? I think it was this Pletosaurus. Also makes an appearance in that, as well as I think that's the one with Protoceratops and is it the one with Protoceratops and Velociraptor? Might be. I might be misremembering it, sorry. The actual campaign or missions might also be handy to enhance your fast-paced driving skills. It's great, remember this? Yes, I do. Any dinosaurs versus Titanoboa? I guess, well... I guess if it depends on what you mean by versus. Versus means against. So if we're talking about a confrontation, well, a situation where it's the Titanoboa against the dinosaur, where the win condition is which animal is better off in the situation at the end, because it doesn't have to be a fight to the death. So I would probably say a little bird, because birds, of course, are dinosaurs. So a little bird could use the Titanoboa as a little island on the water to land on, to be safe if the Titanoboa is in the water, or maybe pick off some of the dirt that's on the Titanoboa or stuff like that. Maybe even just use it as a rest. So, whereas the Titanoboa really can't catch the bird because it's too small, wouldn't really bother with it. It's just neutral to the bird. So the bird has a benefit, but the snake doesn't. So I guess in that case, a bird would probably, I'd say. However, if you're talking about a fight, I would probably say, well, a large, heavy, big, thick-boned dinosaur like, for example, T-Rex, although preferably one, maybe Acrocanthosaurus. Well, no, the Acrocanthosaurus has the light bones, no. Maybe something like Carcharodontosaurus, I would say. Carcharodontosaurus, sure, there we go. Because Carcharodontosaurus has a bit longer arms that it might be able to use. So, I would say, yeah, because a large theropod like that would have a view from above, and with quick reactions, especially with a snake that size, they'd probably find it a bit difficult to dart as fast. So I think probably Carcharodontosaurus. It's been a decade since I've played MM2. A decade! Like that's almost like 10 years, man. Actually, Titanoboa equals big snack. Yeah, there's a picture of Titanoboa. Titanoboa didn't have venom. She crushed her prey with crushing force probably of 400 pounds, equal to 3 Eiffel Towers. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean 400 pounds per square inch? I'm guessing. And with equal to 3 Eiffel Towers, do you mean as in the weight of them? I'm guessing that's like if you had the weight of the Eiffel Towers, distributed it across an equal surface, then the force of the crushing force would be 3 times more than the weight of the Eiffel Towers. That's what you mean. Where did you get those numbers from? That's interesting. Size comparison, yes. Alright, and if the dinosaur wins, Titanoboa equals big snack. True. Wait, gotcha. When Corythosaurus. What about Corythosaurus? Okay, so this is just heading for lower choppy. Okay, so let's continue with our basis tunnel thing. Where is it? Harbin, where's Harbin? That's Taoyuan, over here. Right. Or left, whichever you prefer. So let's just start by putting the tunnel in. Let's have it goes... Can I go completely straight? Well, maybe not completely straight. Actually, thinking about it, it might be nice to have... Well, how would I want to do this? So this thing will probably come over like that, then merge in like this. However, this is going over both things. Ooh. Interesting. How are we going to... I guess for this way, I could just maybe go straight and merge into here. That's probably the best option for this. But do I want a diamond here, or do I want a bridge? This is only the iron trains. And there's not going to be that much traffic. However, the iron trains are heavy. Okay, I'm going to go for a bridge. So I'm actually going to put the bridge in first. Like that. Let's use the concrete one. Should I use the concrete one? Oops, not like that. I want to be straight, please. There we are. Yeah, I think the concrete one fits quite nicely. It's got a, you've got a nice view with that one. Okay, so then this would just kind of merge in like that, I'm guessing. Yes. Is that going to be okay, or is that going to be hot? I'm not too keen on that. So I will have to quickly relay this bit. And make it join like that and then cross over. Unfortunate, I know. But can't be helped. Okay, so this comes over all the way like that. And then we have the tunnel. Dun dun dun. It's just a big curve. The second tunnel is only going to cost 8 million. Okay, there we are. We'll need a crossover thing here. I'd prefer parallels, but well, you work what you've got. You work with what you've got. Okay, so that's good. Let's save. Stream tropical. Okay, so that's connected. Now I need to do something with this. So, I think the best thing to do here is probably, yes, you have to say it like that, to extend this out a little bit to there. Get rid of the track in the middle. And then, well, I guess I'd have to do it like that. No, one more track, please. One more track, please. Right, let's have a cargo platform in here. Like that. Just have this one carrying along as well. Just like that. And then we'll need the track in the middle, of course. Ooh, not like that. I deliberately want to keep this one empty because I want to have this track going off in this direction. I can't do that if the... is that still connected? No, it's not. That was very important, that little bit of road. I'll have to add that back in. I remember now. Don't worry. No, I remember. I remember. Don't need to tell me. Okay. There we go. Now the thing is back. For some reason it didn't show up. Oh, come on. Please tell me that this can connect. It cannot. Arg. In some capacity or another. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it like this. And probably connect that up to there. If that will even work. Well, it's still got a connection. That's good. Yes. Right, so now I'll need the track. Will that just continue straight on? Till morning. It will. Good. Can I go a little bit of a bend? No. Okay. So let's have it there. Right, and this will... Oh, is that electrified? No, good. So this will just need to basically follow this road and then probably come around here, then go up and over and connect up like that. Good. These. Related dinosaurs, Lambeosaurus. Was the Parasaurolophus crest used for communicating or just detailed? Well, I would say both, probably. Maybe both. Who knows? Prehistoric dinosaurs still hold great secrets and mysteries. True. So do modern day crows, ravens, robins, seagulls, and all that too. Exterior crossover. Haha. Geh geradeaus weiter. Geh geradeaus weiter bis ganz zum Morgengrauen. Geradeaus, yes. Peter, funny. He's in German, translated to English, that goes straight on to the morning by Peter Pan. Right, so, bridge first, I think. Yes, and I think I am going to have a little bit of a bridge here. Dun 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 da 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 dun. Okay, I think, well, that should be good. Okay, right, so let's have this go straight and then connect up like this. I hope I can double track this. Yes, good. Then connect that up there. Good. Like that. That's not great. We'll have to redo this bit. There we are. Right, now let's work from the other side again. Not sure how many trains I'll need, but I think this can just parallel the road for a bit. How many trains I'll need will impact to which extent, to how far I'm going to double track this, basically. I don't think I'm going to need to double track it that much. Oh, that would fit quite nicely. Bit of a bump there. That's okay. I think... Tell you what, I think I will probably only need one train. It's not that big of a distance. So actually I'm going to remove the other track of this double track section here. And I'm going to instead... actually no, I need to redo this bit. Because it needs to go over both. So it needs to connect to both sides of this line. So do that, and then double slip that one, yes. Then that goes over here. This can be smoothed a bit. Smoothed. Smoothed. There we are, that looks a bit better, I think. Maybe on the other side as well. Well, yes, of course. There we... Hey, we can have a road bridge going over here as well, that would be nice. Okay, so, that's good. Now I just need to connect this up. This just needs to go around like that. And then connect up to there. Good. And actually, maybe this should all be electrified. Maybe... Oh, another airplane, okay. Maybe we should just have it so that... Maybe only electric stuff can go through the tunnel because of its length. That seems like a thing that would make sense. Okay, so let's electrify it all. I could have just placed it as electric. But that's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine. Which means I actually need to electrify all of that stuff as well, which is nice. Okay, so all of this will need to be electrified. And going up into here as well. You know what, let's just electrify the lot. There we are. Right, so here we go. This is good. Actually, is this all? No, this is not going to be used at the moment. Right, so let's put in our train. So I want to go from here over to here. Harbin branch. Don't like that name. Let's call the passenger one Harbin upper, and the freight one we'll call it... Actually, no, let's call both of them Portal. Harbin Portal. Because it is, after all, the portal to the other side. And that line should have worked. Yes, only it's using... Oh, right, signals. I've forgotten signals. How could I be so careless, I guess? Right, so we need a signal there. Signal there and there. Sure, let's have two up here as well. And then we'll need signal box inside the tunnel, of course. And then I'll want one just sort of there before we go in. Then I'll want one, well, let's have two there. So like that. Good. Now how is it working? Yes, now it's using the correct side of the tracks. Good. We'll also need a depot, whatever you want to call it. Actually, that won't work, because if there's a train on here, then it'll have to, well, if it's one train, I suppose it could work. Sure, I'll have a depot here. Oh, I've got this one here. No, I'll have another one. Another one, like catenary, yes. And actually, yes, it fits quite nicely in here. Right, tracks. This track, please. Yes. Just have it join in like that. Good. I think that's quite nice here. Look at that. Very scenic. So, I'll need the oil train. So what I want electric, please. Electric. The small one will do. I would like to have another smaller electric one. Actually, let's change its color. How about the blue? I like the blue. Okay, now, cargo. I need these ones. Blue as well? No. How long? I think 160 was the length we had. Right? I think that was the length. 166? Let's go with 160. Although, this with 160 roughly length, this will give us a capacity, although I do want speed. We may need more than one train here. Let's try this. Let's put it on only ones I can see, please. Oh, line 1. I never named it. Okay. Oh. I thought it was all electrified. Did I miss a bit? I guess I must have missed a bit. Oh! Of course, this little tiny bit isn't electrified. Of course. Right, so line 1. Sure. Here we go. And then I need to modify the line. Call it fuel 2. Oop, I guess that wasn't right. Anyway, here it is. Oh, it was right. It did work. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? Just going alongside the road there. Let's ride it while I read chat. Road bridge, hey! Airbus A320. Allow me to introduce myself. Try to close window. Yes. Window, yes. Harbin interchange. Alright. Oi, Shardeyes, you forgot something again. Oh, did I? Sorry. Where? I'm not sure what I forgot. Oh, actually, I want to see it go through the tunnel. I want to see it go through the tunnel. Ooh, that's not a good placement. I'll probably have to redo this bit. Maybe get the junction a bit of a higher speed. Yeah, I will have to quickly redo that junction, unfortunately. Signals, you've forgotten the signals. Yeah, you always say that after I've already noticed, so that it seems like you've noticed and you're trying to warn me. Oh, hello, Willis, 1961. How are you? Ooh, blue fuel transport loco. No, it wasn't. It was a joke. Don't worry. Sorry. I didn't mean to concern you. It's fine. Don't worry. Not that concerned. You're not that concerned? Which is warningly accurate to modern situation today. Yeah. Anyway, right. So that's all good. Coming in here. I'll quickly redo this junction because this doesn't work. Okay, having it go in like that is, I think, a bit better. And then we can have the crossover in here. And then I'll need to re-add the signal and re-electrify that because it didn't electrify it. There we are. Okay. Actually, where does... Okay, this connects up in here. So, I guess I could... Ooh. No, that's not the right one. That's, Tao to Nanying. Is this one... Wait. Which one of these ones goes... Is this one the one that goes to... Nanying to Harbin? Yes, this is the passenger one. Okay, I will quickly make the passenger line. Because I just want to ride that as well. It will only take but a moment. It will take but a moment, yes. This should be an interesting thing, considering how many lines there are. To Nan to car. Let's call it tunnel service. I will phase out the other train as well once we get there. Oh, electrics. Which one? Let's use the fastest one, of course. And in terms of the color, maybe it should be blue as well. Maybe yellow. Ooh. Well, it's 1992. Let's go with a very yellow. Where is the coach yard? The coach yard. It's well, I don't know where the coach yard is, but I've got a canal. Okay, so that has I think 160. Yes, so we've got, let's see, 20, 40, 60. Ooh, we can use the new coaches with a that'll be fun. 180. No, let's use let's put 2 trains. These will be very fun. 62 million? Are you kidding me? Also, where are they? Nanying. Here. Okay. So, actually, I want to recolor the service tunnel thing. I want to recolor it to the bright yellow. And let's just ride these ones. Oh, look, there's the Shinkansen. Those are interesting coaches. They look more American. They might have been imported from America. They do look quite similar to those American streamliners. Maybe even Amtrak. Anyway, let's ride with this one, shall we? Actually, tell you what, I'll quickly show you the canal and then we'll ride with that one. It's only a moment. It takes but a moment. Here. This is where the suspension bridges are. You can see them. They're here. How full is this guy? Almost completely full. That's good. So you can see that I built a canal here for the oil ships, for these ones that are taking oil from the oil wells over here all the way to the refinery up here. And they are actually quite profitable. Well, a little profitable anyway. Well, that one's quite profitable. I guess it depends on how... Well, that one's really profitable. I guess it depends on how recently they dropped off. I don't know. Right, so that's the thing. And I've even got a little lookout spot up here by the road. However, the thing... Hold on. Well, you will see it when this guy drives in here. Look at this. It's going to... It's all normal. And then it just starts zigzagging. Look at that. It's because the lines underneath are this zigzaggy. So it's trying to follow the lines as best it can. Anyway, I want you to watch the train. Where is it? Actually, should we catch it at Harbin? Where is it? Is that the... Yeah, we'll catch it at Harbin. It's just coming out of Harbin now. Going quite quickly. That is a bright yellow. that is a really bright yellow. Harbin Portal. I'm not sure. Well, it's connected to all of that. There's one passenger waiting. When I remove the other... I mean, technically they should use this one because this one is a faster service. However, I will probably remove the old one because the old one's going around the mountain just so they're not cannibalizing each other. Right. Look, there's the oil train. Oh, that's... I think I want to know. Fuel, sorry. Do you have fuel? Yes! You've got a little bit of fuel. Good. Okay, going through the bases tunnel. Okay, right. Worryingly, yep, you can say that again. Times nowadays are fairly concerning in more ways than one, but let's talk Transport Fever 2 again. Transport Fever 2 again. Transport Fever 2 again. Where's the coach yard? XD. Is that your catchphrase now? If that were your catchphrase, it would be a good one. And the canal is equally as funny, if not more. Just kidding? Thumbnail? Not sure if they were imported. Maybe the same company built them. It's going really quite quickly now. It can go faster, I'm not sure if... I don't think it'll get up to its top speed. Wait, why is it capping at... Oh! I need to make this have the high-speed track. Oh, of course. Right. I need to update that. Because this track caps out at 120. Let's see. How full is the sky? Checks passenger's hunger meter. Nice. Agreed. XD. You repeated it. Haha. Right, so... let's fast forward a bit. Okay, I will forget this. This is the last thing I'll do this stream because we've actually gone past the time limit. Quite a bit. I just want to replace this track so it's the high-speed one. Just so I don't forget it. Ah, see? 23 people. Oh, that's odd. Why is the second one only now getting out? Has it only now got the chance to exit the depot? That's a bit concerning. Anyway, I'll quickly do this. It'll only take but a moment. It'll take but a moment. But a moment, I'll tell you. It'll take but a moment. I'll be there very, very shortly. Yes, high-speed tracks. I will probably also make this junction a bit more high-speed in that case, but that can wait. Nope, not like that. Here we have. See, it's already now all high-speedified, right? Not missing anything, any bit. Don't think I am. Okay, now let's just quickly see. Let's just quickly go through the tunnel the other way, because I want to see how fast we'll get up, and that is with this bit slowing down us, slowing us down there. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Why is it going the wrong way? Wait a minute. No. What? Why? Why? That would explain a lot. Has something not been electrified? That's all electric. Is there not a crossover there? No, there is. Why is it going on the wrong way? So from Nanying over, can't you go over on this track? No. Why? Can't get there. There must be a little bit of that tiny little bit there. That's causing all the issues. And now this will... Well, that explains it. Is there... Where's the other train? Tell you what, okay. I'll fast forward this bit. Getting up to about 150 in the tunnel. Okay, right. Also, I'm really liking the green stripes on the coaches. Looks quite tropical. It does. Shadow's butter moment? No. Does the crossover really need to be high speed? Shadow's, wouldn't trains have a break before going over it? Yes, but it looks a bit better. Otherwise, it looks like this. And that just doesn't look that great, I think. Ah, that tiny little bit, that tiny little bit, that tiny little bit, that tiny little bit. Ah! Yes, I see what you did there. Okay, so this is it then. This is the game. The name of the game is Transport 2. But anyway, that is it for now. 1993. Hey, Jurassic Park's just come out. It's 1993. I really like this. How much is waiting here? A bit. That's okay. The main purpose of this is to make to make Harbin grow. How satisfied is Harbin? It's getting there. It's up to 70%, and this is within range of the thing. Oh no, there's another error. What happened? Oh! Oh! Because it's connected! It's actually depositing the fuel here and waiting to be collected. Interesting. Come on. Up here? With an electro train? Why is that? Why is that blocked? Why? Where's that going? That shouldn't be blocked. Oh! I've noticed it, don't worry. Yeah, we can't have that signal here, unfortunately, anymore. Because that will make this not work at all. There we go, fixed it. That's it. Good night, everybody. Save game. Stream Tropical. Save, exit. No, come on, let's resume. There we go. Now exit. Quit to desktop, yes. Thank you all very much for watching. So you'll leave it like this in the tunnel. At the moment, yeah. Hey, Jurassic Park! Imagine if from 1993 onwards dinosaurs started roaming the map. That would be interesting. And not just the birds either. Like the bear and such. Oh, it gets deposited and all that. What do you mean it gets deposited? Oh, right, the thing, yeah. Because it's figured out that there's the fuel train that's actually dropping off fuel at Harbin can pick up fuel there as well. And then apparently that can be taken elsewhere, and from there another place. So it's found a route to go somewhere else, which is really interesting. I'm not sure if I'll keep it like that, but maybe. Oh, rightio then. Right, so shoutouts, yeah, you know, Kangafango, also check out Central Europe and Contrailways on the download station and trains. That's fine, that's it. This stream will be archived, and that's that. Shoutouts, that is interesting, that is good. It is, bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, it's nighttime. Yes, I had noticed. Does the cargo still walk on pavements like it did in Transport Fever or Train Fever? It only did that in Train Fever, and no. In Transport Fever 1, they stopped doing that. I think. The crates and such. Right, thanks for the stream. But because in those games, like, cargo could travel for a long distance. So you'd actually have cargo travel by pavement between industries and towns and all that. You could actually use it to track down where it needs to go. Anyway. Right, Train Fever. I like that. That was fun. It was. Anyway. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. I'm going now. Bye. The crates just walked along. Yes. Bye. Anyway. Bye. Yes. Right. Yes. Bye. Thanks. Yes. I know. Bye. Oh, there we go. Bye. See you tomorrow. Yes. 4. Question mark. Yes, for question mark. Probably do a little bit more KSP and maybe some... We'll do a bit more KSP and maybe Euro Truck again. I'm not sure. We might do something else. Anyway, that's it.